Good afternoon, sloths. So, I've decided for lunch today I'm going to have BLT sandwiches, and I thought might as well show you how to do them. Very simple, very quick, pretty cheap. Here's what you need: chopping board. A Vimto is good too, but a chopping board to start. Sharp knife for opening packet and cutting tomatoes. Normal knife just for spreading your butter or your mayo, whatever you decide you want. Fish slice spatula. Mine now have orange handles. I don't know what it is about orange handles, but it's my thing. Either a non-stick frying pan or an oven tray. It's entirely your choice how you cook the bacon. I do mine in the oven just because it's slightly less fatty. Onto the bread. White, brown, superseded, your choice. Butter, bacon, smoked. Again, why anyone would want non-smoked bacon, I do not know. Here's your lettuce. Mine's a little bit frayed now. We've used it quite a lot. Tomatoes, again, your choice. We go vine, but you can have whatever you like. And then your sauces: mayo, classic barbecue, Tommy ketchup, whatever you want. I'm just going to stick my oven on up to 200, and that is pretty much it. Alrighty, here we go. So again, I do mine on the oven tray. So I want to get my sharp knife. Open your packet up. 2 bits of bacon is more than enough per sandwich. 3 just gets greedy, but it's quite nice to have quite a lot. I'm making 5 BLT sandwiches, so everyone in the house is going to have some. All I'm going to do, I don't know if you can see this, as I lay my bacon, I'm going to lay it different directions and do that all the way down until you've got your 10 pieces of bacon. In your tray. So there you go, there's my 10 pieces of bacon. 6, 8, 10. And all we're going to do with that is chuck it in the oven, 200 degrees, for around about 10 minutes or so. Then I'm going to check, and if it's to my satisfaction, then I'll start making the rest of the sandwich. Chopping boards. All we're going to do while we're waiting for our bacon is get everything else ready. Nice big juicy tomato. Probably going to need 2 of them. The rest can go back into the fridge. Alright, all I'm going to do is where the top bit is, this bit, I'll put this down onto the chopping board. And all we're going to do is some nice medium-sized slices. Probably get 8 out of 1 tomato. So there's 1. Number 2. Right. Not everybody wants BLTs. Some only want BLs. Some only want BTs. I remember once when I was a chef, I had a man come in and ask for a BLT. And I said, yep, no problem. And he said, I don't want the lettuce and the tomato though. I said, so you just want a bacon sandwich? And he said, no, I want a BLT. I said, but in a BLT you get lettuce and tomato. And he said, I don't want the lettuce and the tomato. So I said, so that's just a bacon sandwich then? And he went, no mate, I want a BLT. So I charged him for a BLT, which was about 30p more. Took the lettuce and the tomato out and gave him a bacon sandwich. Couldn't believe it. Unreal. True story. So with your lettuce, it's up to you whether you want to cut it or just tear it. So I just tear off bits, slice it through. Doesn't need to be Doesn't need to be too neat because it's going in the sandwich. No one's going to see it. That should be plenty for the 5 sandwiches that we're going to make. So I'm just going to slip that across to there now. Okay, sandwiches. So one of the sandwiches is going to be superseded. The other 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, oh, crusts are included as well. There we go, I'm going to use all of that bread up. Alright. Get your butter. I mean, to be honest, hopefully you should all be able to spread your butter on. But just load your knife up. Like so. Top part of the bread, slide your knife up and down. Alright, try and get to all parts because your butter or your margarine gives it a little bit of moistness. Okay, and then just keep repeating. Okay, oops. What we're going to do now is we're going to try and lay out our bits of bread. Alrighty, so as you can see, 10 pieces of bread, and then we're going to layer them up with what people want on them. So, brown bread, that's my wife's. So she's going to want lettuce and tomato. Mine, we're going to have lettuce and tomato. Alright, layer your, usually about 4 slices per sandwich. If you want, go for more. It's your choice, your sandwiches. And then the last 2 are my son's. He just wants lettuce. Alright, so as you can see, yeah, there we go, all layered up. Okay, bacon's done. Here it is. Slightly more crispy up the end and perfectly done all the way through. So what we're going to do now is bring you back over here. So you can see the bread. Mother's brown bread, white bread, white bread. And don't forget the orange handled spatula. And all we're going to do is place a couple of pieces of bacon onto each of our sandwiches. So like I said, this one very, very easy to do. Very easy, lots of taste. Alright. Oh, knock, somebody at the door. But I'm just busy cooking bacon sandwiches, so I can't go get them. Right. Barbecue sauce on mine. Oh, I've done it on the wrong one. Tomato ketchup on that one. That one is done. I just need to change these 2 bits of bacon over because I've gone and squirted barbecue sauce on that one when I shouldn't have done. So I can cover these two up. Now some people like their sandwiches cut. They're done. Bit of sauce, bit of bacon, bit of lettuce, bit of tomato. It's a very, very simple sandwich to make. I hope you've give it a go, and I hope you enjoy the results. Don't forget though, tidy up after yourself. Yeah, you don't want mum chasing you and nagging you. I go over this every time. With that, I'm going to go enjoy my bacon sandwiches. I will see you next time. Chief Sloth out.